If you are over 60 and trying to eat healthier, you may already know that small daily food choices can quietly shape your heart, brain, and energy levels. Yet many older adults still believe nuts are unhealthy because they contain fat and calories, which seems confusing when doctors constantly warn about weight gain and cholesterol. Here is the surprising truth. The right kinds of nuts can actually protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and help control appetite when eaten in moderate amounts. Researchers from Harvard Medical School and the Mayo Clinic have repeatedly found that people who eat small portions of nuts regularly often show better heart health and lower inflammation markers. That means something as simple as a small handful of nuts each day may quietly support your body in ways many people never realize. But not all nuts work the same way inside the body. Some are better for brain health, others support heart circulation, blood sugar stability, or even healthy skin and aging cells. And if you choose the wrong types or eat too many at once, the benefits can disappear just as quickly as they arrive. In today's video, we will explore 10 powerful nuts that nutrition scientists say can support healthy aging after 60 when eaten wisely and consistently. You will discover which nut delivers one of the highest natural sources of vitamin E for protecting your cells and skin from everyday aging stress. You will also learn about a nut that looks strangely like a tiny brain and surprisingly contains nutrients strongly linked to memory and cognitive protection. Later in the video, we will reveal the single nut so rich in selenium that just a few pieces can meet your entire daily requirement. And near the end, we will talk about a tiny forest nut that researchers believe may naturally reduce appetite and support healthy weight control. These are not trendy superfoods or expensive supplements. They are simple foods that have supported human health for centuries across Mediterranean villages and long-living Blue Zone communities. So if you want stronger energy, sharper thinking, and better heart health as the years pass, these small foods might deserve a place in your kitchen. Let's begin with a nut that many doctors and nutrition researchers consistently recommend for healthy aging, steady energy, and protecting your cells from the everyday stress of growing older. Almonds may look simple, but nutritionally, they are one of the most concentrated sources of protective nutrients found in any everyday snack. A small handful, roughly 23 almonds, delivers an impressive dose of vitamin E, one of the most important antioxidants for protecting skin, nerves, and delicate cell membranes. According to researchers at Cleveland Clinic, vitamin E plays a key role in defending cells against oxidative stress, which is one of the hidden drivers behind aging and chronic disease. This powerful vitamin also helps support healthy skin elasticity and may reduce the gradual cellular damage linked to long-term inflammation inside the body. But almonds offer more than just vitamin E. They also provide magnesium, a mineral many adults over 60 unknowingly lack in their daily diets. Magnesium helps regulate muscle function, nerve signals, blood pressure, and even sleep quality, which explains why nutritionists often recommend magnesium-rich foods for older adults. Almonds also contain a helpful balance of plant protein and fiber, which slows digestion and helps your body feel satisfied for a longer period after eating. That simple combination can quietly reduce late-night snacking or sudden hunger spikes that often lead to unhealthy food choices. Here is something many people find surprising. Even though almonds contain fat and calories, studies show they rarely cause the weight gain people expect. Research supported by the National Institutes of Health suggests that some of the fat inside almonds remains trapped within their fibrous structure. Because of this structure, the digestive system does not absorb every calorie the nut contains, meaning the body receives nutrition without the full caloric impact. In other words, almonds help people feel full while providing steady nutrients instead of sudden spikes in blood sugar or hunger. Many Mediterranean communities traditionally include a handful of nuts like almonds with fruit or yogurt during the afternoon to maintain stable energy. This small ritual helps prevent overeating later in the evening and supports steady metabolism throughout the day. But while almonds support heart health and steady energy, the next nut on our list may offer something even more fascinating for the aging brain. And interestingly, it looks exactly like the organ it helps protect. Take a close look at a walnut, and you will notice something interesting. Its wrinkled surface looks remarkably similar to the human brain. While that resemblance may be coincidence, the nutrients inside walnuts appear perfectly designed to support cognitive health and long-term brain function. Among all commonly eaten nuts, walnut contains some of the highest levels of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential fats the brain relies on for healthy nerve communication. These fats help maintain the flexible membranes surrounding brain cells, allowing signals between neurons to travel more efficiently as we age. According to research highlighted by Johns Hopkins University, diets rich in omega-3 fats may help slow certain forms of cognitive decline associated with aging. That means a simple handful of walnuts several times each week may support memory, concentration, and overall mental clarity over the long run. Walnuts also contain polyphenols and antioxidants that help calm inflammation, which scientists now believe plays a significant role in many age-related brain disorders. Chronic inflammation can quietly damage blood vessels and reduce circulation to brain tissue, which may contribute to slower thinking and memory difficulties. Adding anti-inflammatory foods like walnuts may help protect those delicate brain structures from long-term stress. Walnuts can also support heart health by helping reduce LDL cholesterol, often called the harmful type that contributes to plaque buildup inside arteries. Health experts from the American Heart Association frequently recommend replacing saturated fats with plant-based fats, like those found in walnuts. This simple substitution can improve cholesterol balance and support better circulation throughout the entire body, including the brain. However, many people notice that raw walnuts have a slightly bitter taste, which comes from the thin, papery skin surrounding the nut. That bitterness actually comes from beneficial plant compounds called tannins, which contain antioxidant properties that protect cells from oxidative stress. If the flavor feels too strong, lightly toasting walnuts can soften the bitterness and bring out a rich, warm flavor many people enjoy. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, salads, or yogurt for an easy daily habit that supports both brain and heart health. Next on our list is a smooth, kidney-shaped nut that many people enjoy for its creamy taste, yet few realize how nutritionally valuable it can be. Cashew may appear softer and sweeter than other nuts, but inside they carry a powerful combination of minerals that support energy, bones, and healthy blood circulation. 1 ounce of cashews provides a significant amount of copper, a trace mineral that quietly supports several essential processes inside the human body. Copper helps your body absorb iron efficiently, which supports healthy red blood cells and helps prevent fatigue that many older adults mistakenly attribute to aging. Researchers at Mayo Clinic note that copper also supports collagen production, the structural protein that helps maintain skin elasticity, joint strength, and connective tissue. This means that nutrients inside cashews may quietly support healthy joints, stronger bones, and more resilient skin over time. Cashews also provide magnesium and iron, 2 minerals that help regulate muscle function, nerve communication, and steady oxygen transport throughout the bloodstream. For adults over 60, these minerals can be especially valuable because magnesium levels often decline with age due to changes in digestion and medication use. Another interesting fact about cashews is that they contain slightly less fat compared with many other popular nuts, such as almonds or walnuts. While they still contain healthy fats, their overall fat content tends to be a bit lower, which makes them a satisfying snack without feeling overly heavy. However, there is one surprising detail many people never hear about cashews. The raw cashews sold in stores are not truly raw, because the outer shell of the cashew fruit contains a naturally toxic oil called urushiol. That same irritating compound is also found in poison ivy, and direct exposure can cause severe skin irritation or blistering. Because of this, cashews must always be steamed or roasted during processing to remove the toxic oil and make them safe to eat. Once processed, their smooth texture makes them extremely versatile in cooking, and they are widely used in dairy-free recipes for plant-based milk, cream, and sauces. But while cashews support energy and mineral balance, the next nut on our list offers a unique advantage for people trying to manage blood sugar and eye health. Pistachio may seem like a simple snack, yet nutritionally it delivers a powerful combination of fiber, antioxidants, and plant protein. One unique feature of pistachios is that they are often sold inside their shells, which naturally slows down how quickly people eat them. That small pause between each nut gives the brain time to recognize fullness signals, helping many people eat less without even realizing it. Nutrition experts from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health explain that slower eating habits can significantly improve appetite control and reduce unnecessary calorie intake. Pistachios are also known for having a relatively low glycemic index, which means they cause minimal spikes in blood sugar after eating. This makes them a particularly helpful snack for adults trying to maintain stable glucose levels or manage type 2 diabetes. Another impressive benefit of pistachios is their contribution to eye health, something that becomes increasingly important as vision gradually changes with age. These bright green nuts contain two important carotenoids called lutein and zeaxanthin, which accumulate in the retina and help protect delicate eye tissues. According to eye health specialists at National Eye Institute, these nutrients help filter harmful blue light and support long-term visual function. In addition to protecting the eyes, pistachios also provide a satisfying mix of protein and fiber that slows digestion and stabilizes hunger signals. This balance helps prevent sudden cravings for sugary snacks that often appear when blood sugar rises and then quickly drops. Some people are surprised to learn that pistachios can even support healthy weight management when eaten in moderate portions. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats sends strong signals to the brain that the body has received enough nourishment. As a result, appetite tends to calm down naturally instead of constantly searching for more food. Their beautiful green and purple colors come from plant pigments like chlorophyll and anthocyanins, which act as antioxidants protecting cells from everyday oxidative stress. Now we come to one of the largest and most nutritionally concentrated nuts on this list, a nut famous for delivering one extraordinary mineral. Brazil nut may look simple and earthy, yet inside it contains one of the richest natural sources of selenium found anywhere in food. Selenium is a trace mineral your body needs in small amounts, but its impact on overall health can be surprisingly powerful. Just 2 to 6 Brazil nuts can provide the entire recommended daily intake of selenium for most adults. That makes them one of the most concentrated natural food sources of this essential mineral in the entire human diet. Researchers from the National Institutes of Health explain that selenium plays an important role in supporting immune defense and protecting cells from oxidative damage. It also helps regulate thyroid hormones, which influence metabolism, body temperature, energy levels, and how efficiently your body converts food into usable fuel. When selenium levels are too low, people may feel tired, mentally foggy, or struggle with slower metabolic function. Brazil nuts offer a natural way to support that balance without relying on supplements that sometimes provide excessive or poorly absorbed doses. Another fascinating aspect of Brazil nuts is how they are grown and harvested in nature. Unlike many commercial crops, Brazil nut trees grow primarily in wild rainforest ecosystems rather than large agricultural plantations. These massive trees depend on specific rainforest bees to pollinate their flowers, which makes large-scale farming extremely difficult. Because of this ecological relationship, most Brazil nuts are harvested directly from wild forests, rather than controlled farming environments. That natural process helps preserve biodiversity and supports local communities who gather the fallen nuts from forest floors. However, because selenium levels are so high, experts generally recommend eating only a few Brazil nuts per day rather than large portions. Think of them less like a snack and more like a powerful nutritional booster that works best in small amounts. Next on our list is a nut many people recognize from desserts and chocolate spreads, yet its real nutritional value goes far beyond sweet treats. Hazelnut is rich in heart-supporting nutrients, healthy fats, and antioxidants that help protect the body from long-term cellular stress. In fact, hazelnuts rank among the nuts highest in vitamin E, a nutrient strongly connected to skin health, immune defense, and protection against oxidative damage. Scientists at Cleveland Clinic explain that vitamin E works like a shield inside the body, helping protect delicate cell membranes from daily environmental stress. For older adults, that protection becomes especially important because oxidative damage increases naturally with age and can affect skin, nerves, and heart health. Hazelnuts also provide a balanced combination of fiber and healthy monounsaturated fats, which are the same type of fats found in olive oil. These fats are widely associated with the Mediterranean diet, one of the most studied eating patterns for longevity and cardiovascular protection. Research connected to the World Health Organization shows that diets rich in plant fats may help maintain healthier cholesterol levels over time. Hazelnuts can also play a helpful role for people managing blood sugar, particularly those living with or at risk for type 2 diabetes. Because they digest slowly, hazelnuts do not cause sudden spikes in blood sugar levels the way refined carbohydrates often do. Instead, their fiber and fat content slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream, helping the body maintain steadier energy throughout the day. Beyond these benefits, hazelnuts also contain folate, vitamin B6, copper, and magnesium, which support nerve function and healthy red blood cell production. Folate is especially important because it helps the body produce new cells and maintain proper DNA repair processes. That makes it a key nutrient for healthy aging and cellular renewal. Many people notice that raw hazelnuts have a slightly bitter skin, which can make them less enjoyable to eat. But when lightly roasted, the flavor transforms into a rich, warm taste that many people find irresistible. You can add roasted hazelnuts. Now we arrive at one of the most familiar snacks in kitchens around the world, a food many people enjoy without realizing how nutritionally powerful it can be. Peanut is technically not a tree nut at all. It actually belongs to the legume family, the same plant group as beans and lentils. Yet nutritionally, peanuts behave very much like nuts because they contain healthy fats, plant protein, fiber, and protective antioxidants. In fact, peanuts provide more protein than most common nuts, delivering roughly 26 grams of plant protein in 100 grams of peanuts. Protein becomes increasingly important after 60 because the body naturally begins losing muscle mass through a process known as age-related muscle decline. Health experts from Mayo Clinic emphasize that adequate protein intake helps older adults maintain strength, balance, and physical independence. Peanuts also contain vitamin E and vitamin C, both of which act as antioxidants that help protect cells from oxidative damage. These nutrients support healthy skin, immune defense, and collagen production, which helps maintain stronger connective tissues and joint structures. One particularly interesting compound in peanuts is resveratrol, a plant antioxidant also found in red grapes and red wine. Researchers from Johns Hopkins University have studied resveratrol for its potential role in supporting heart health and protecting blood vessels. This compound may help improve circulation by supporting the flexibility of blood vessel walls and reducing inflammatory stress within arteries. Peanuts also contain all 20 amino acids needed for building and repairing body tissues, making them a surprisingly complete plant protein source. Another fascinating detail is that roasting or boiling peanuts can actually increase certain antioxidant levels compared with eating them raw. That means the simple roasted peanuts many people snack on may provide even stronger protective compounds than expected. Despite being relatively high in calories, peanuts can also help reduce hunger because their protein and fiber slow digestion. When eaten in moderate portions, they help people feel full longer and reduce the urge for constant snacking throughout the day. But while peanuts are excellent for protein and heart support, the next nut on our list stands out for its impressive antioxidant power and heart-friendly fats. Now let's look at a nut many people associate with holiday pies and sweet desserts, yet its real nutritional benefits reach far beyond the dessert table. Pecan offers a rich, buttery flavor, but inside it carries a powerful mix of minerals and heart-supporting fats. Pecans contain potassium, magnesium, and calcium, three minerals that play important roles in regulating blood pressure and supporting proper muscle function. These minerals help blood vessels relax and maintain steady circulation, which becomes increasingly important as arteries gradually stiffen with age. Nutrition researchers from the American Heart Association often emphasize replacing saturated fats with plant-based monounsaturated fats for better cardiovascular health. Pecans contain a large amount of these heart-friendly fats, similar to those found in olive oil and avocados. When these healthier fats replace heavily processed snacks or foods rich in saturated fats, cholesterol levels often begin shifting in a healthier direction. Lower levels of LDL cholesterol can reduce the long-term risk of heart attack, stroke, and arterial plaque buildup. But pecans do more than support heart health. They also contain thiamine, copper, zinc, and other micronutrients that assist with energy production and nerve communication. Thiamine, also known as vitamin B1, helps the body convert food into usable energy, supporting brain activity and overall metabolic balance. Another reason pecans stand out among nuts is their impressive antioxidant concentration. According to studies discussed by Harvard Medical School, pecans rank among the top nuts for polyphenols, plant compounds that help protect cells from oxidative damage. These antioxidants help neutralize unstable molecules, called free radicals, which can gradually damage tissues and accelerate aging processes. Pecans also have a very low glycemic index, meaning they do not cause sudden spikes in blood sugar after eating. For people who feel tired or sluggish after carbohydrate-heavy meals, adding a handful of pecans may help stabilize energy levels and reduce that sudden crash. Their fiber and healthy fats slow digestion, helping the body absorb nutrients more steadily throughout the day. But while pecans deliver powerful antioxidants and heart protection, the next nut on our list is famous for something else entirely. It is one of the richest and creamiest nuts in the world, and it actually contains more fat than almost any other nut you can eat. When you look at the big picture, nuts are not just convenient snacks. They are small nutritional powerhouses that support heart health, brain function, and steady energy. A simple handful of mixed nuts each day may provide healthy fats, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that your body can quietly benefit from. So here is a question for you. Which of these nuts already lives in your kitchen, and which one are you curious to try next? If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more trusted, science-based health insights designed to support strength, clarity, and vitality after 60.